Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. So season 4 of Bo7 just came out, and with that they added another act to Endgame, Act 3, and it's called Operation Wallbreaker. So after you complete all of Act 1 and Act 2, you unlock Act 3, and it has another 10 steps. And in this you can unlock a weapon charm, some double XP, emblems, decal, and a loading screen, and a emote. But for the best rewards, after you complete all 9 of these steps and you complete the glitch step for Act 3, you can unlock a crazy looking calling card, a nice looking blueprint, and some XP. But if you complete the glitch fracture with 50/50 Razor and Faulkner, you can unlock each skin for them. And once you complete the glitch with all 3 of those operators, you unlock a animated camo that looks pretty good. Sucks we can't preview it yet, but they added operator prestiges. What? It's pretty cool. I got Razor level 56, and I got 50/50 level 50, and I got Faulkner 57. So I got all 3 of the operators ready to go pretty much. If you guys want to use the skills and loadout I'm using, for the major ability I'm using the crash cart, and for the minor ability I'm using the grappling hook for each operator. And for the weapon I'm bringing in the Ion sniper rifle. This is the build I'm using if you guys want to bring this in, because it has like the highest damage, or it did. I don't know about right now, but we're about to find out. But let's get into it. For step 1, complete the command center activity in the old arsenal area. It's pretty specific. Kill 20 enemies with critical kills in the old arsenal area. And we gotta locate and breach the guild network hub in the old arsenal area. So the command center is way over here. These guys might beat me to it. Yeah, they're definitely gonna beat me to it. Okay, that's not good. Alright, well, they already finished it, so we can't do it this game, sadly. But we can still do the other 2 steps. That's the critical kills done. Gotta exit though and come back. Come on, come on, come on. Get just in time, hopefully. I think we made it. There it is. Nice. So for step 1, it's kind of like a race to over here, which kind of sucks, because you can only do the stronghold once per match. Oh, right here. So this is where the network hub is. It's like on the... It's like on the 3rd floor of this crane boat thingy. That is step 1 done. Alright, for step 2, we gotta complete an activity in the Clifftown area. Then we gotta complete an assignment in Zone 1, eliminate 25 human enemies in the Clifftown area. We gotta locate and breach the guild network hub in the Clifftown area. So almost like the same thing. Just gotta complete more stuff. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this strongbox crack for the activity. Yeah, that's the activity done. That's the 25 humans done. 25 human eliminations inside of Clifftown. And I'm just gonna do this mystery cargo for the assignment in Zone 1. It's just right here, might as well. Alright, that's the assignment in Zone 1 done. Now we just need to locate the network hub again. Oh boy. Alright, so the signal thingy is inside this building right here on the map. It's like, should be the 2nd floor. Alright, that should be step 2 completed. For step 3, we gotta complete 2 activities near the excavation site area. Complete a quad core site activity in the Coliseum area. Eliminate 4 special enemies in the Coliseum. And locate and breach the guild network hub in the Coliseum again. Okay. Alright, that's 1 activity. That should be both the activities done near excavation site. Yep. We gotta complete a quad core near the... Okay, we got a quad core right here at Coliseum. Alright, that's the quad core done. Now we just gotta eliminate 4 special enemies around Coliseum, which shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's all the special enemies already dead. There was 3 raiders in this area if you guys are stuck on that part. Alright, now we just need to locate the network hub. Alright, so the network hub is underground, exactly right here where I'm standing. It's not too hard to find. Alright, so that's step 3 done. For step 4, we need to complete the command center activity in the heliport area. Complete a dog escort assignment in the heliport. Kill 20 enemies with a vehicle in the heliport. And locate the network hub in the heliport. Alright, so the command center is located right here. That's the command center done. Yeah, that's the get 20 kills with vehicle done. I recommend just doing that one while you do the dog activity or assignment. It's pretty easy because you get a bunch of enemies to spawn. That's the dog assignment done. Now we just gotta find the network hub, which shouldn't be too bad. So the network hub is on the very top of the roof right here. Should be pretty easy to find. Alright, that is step 4, Dunyan Rings. For step 5, we've got to complete the commander center activity in the listening post area. Then we gotta destroy a VTOL in the listening post area. Then we gotta eliminate 50 human enemies in the listening post area. We gotta locate the network hub in the same area. That's the command center is right here. Stronghold done. Alright, so the network hub in the listening area is located right here. Just right inside here to the left. It's right inside the first dome, pretty much. Yeah, that's the 50 human enemies eliminated. Alright, so for the listening post VTOL, it was kind of iffy because there was no destroy VTOL thing spawning in for me. So I recommend waiting for the charging station or like the battery activity to spawn, or the grid takedown is what it's called. And if you interact with one of the batteries, it will spawn a VTOL. You just gotta take it down quick. I got lucky and I found a rocket launcher, but you can easily take it down with the ion. For step 6, we gotta complete 2 activities in the resorts area. Complete an HVT assignment in the resorts area. Kill 5 special enemies with critical kills in the resort area. And locate the network hub in the resort area. So this is for zone 3. That should be 1 activity done. We need 1 more. And that's the other activity done. We also have 2 special enemies over here, which should count for the headshots if you guys need specials. It's 1 crit. Yeah, it does count, okay. That should be another crit. That should be the HVT assignment done. Yep. And if you guys are looking for more special enemies, you can use this exfil to get more special enemies for the critical kills. That should be the special enemies done. Let's go. We just need to find the network hub. Alright, so the network hub is literally just on the very top of the roof. Alright, that is step 6 done. For step 7, we need to complete a toxin field activity in the Hightown. Complete 2 activities in the Trinity Stadium. Kill 10 enemies with equipment in the Hightown. And locate the network hub in the Hightown. So toxin field is located on the hill over here. Alright, the toxin field is done. That's the equipment kills done. As easy as that. You just come over here and find like 10 zombies and just use a nade. So So the network hub in Hightown is located over here on top of this roof. We just need to complete 2 activities in the stadium area. That's 1 activity done. That should be the 2nd activity. Nice. Set of step 7 done. For step 8, we need to complete the command center activity at the coastal security area. Eliminate 50 fear enemies in the coastal security area. Eliminate 3 elite enemies in the coastal security area. Then find the network hub. So that's the stronghold done. So sometimes a elite enemy at the top of the lighthouse. You guys didn't know. Should be 1 out of 3. Here's an elite. So elites spawn like anywhere in this area almost. And there's also sometimes a elite enemy that can spawn over here for the prime target. And that's all the elite enemies. So the network hub is right next to the command center right here on the ground next to this tower. That should be step 8 done. Let's go. Okay, for step 9, complete a surveillance control activity in the low town area. So zone 4, we have to do all this in zone 4. Complete a quad core site activity in the firing range area. Locate a breach, or locate and breach the guild network hub in low town area. And locate and breach the guild network hub in the firing range area. So we have to do 2 network hubs and 2 activities. So this is what the surveillance control icon looks like if you guys are looking for it in Lowtown. That's the surveillance done. Okay, for the Lowtown network hub, it's located exactly right here on the roof, right where I'm standing. Alright, so here's the quad core and firing range. Quad core is completed. Now we just need to find the network hub and firing range. Should be it for step 9. I already found it. Oh my gosh. It's just located right in the middle of firing range inside this building on the 2nd floor. Should be step 9 done. For the final step, we gotta complete a possessed convoy activity. And we gotta enter the command killer glitch and defeat the glitch boss. A possessed convoy activity. Huh? Okay, zone nightmares. We have to go to the nightmare zone, so we gotta wait for a unknown guild container. Cause that's like the nightmare zones after we complete those. And we gotta wait for a convoy to go through or something. The possessed convoy is over here. For some reason. It might have spawned because we finished the nightmare zone. That could have been it, but I don't know for sure. I don't know if it just like random spawns, but right as I finished this, I spotted it. So I think it spawns in after you complete a containment breach thingy. So we gotta catch up to that convoy. That dude is just fighting them. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, it's the Zersa from Zombies. Oh my gosh. We're doing like no damage to him. Oh, he's so weak. Nice. An exotic pistol. Kimbo. Alright. So we should have unlocked a new glitch fracture somewhere on the map. Command killer unlocked. Okay. Then it spawns at Hightown. Alright. Let's go. Now we're like locked in the jail cell from the campaign. How do we get out of here? Oh god. We just had to wait like 20 seconds. Alright, threat incoming. So we gotta eliminate 15 enemies pretty much. And they are doing so much damage. Oh, it's like a soul box for this. Oh my gosh. They do like so much damage. Shoot one more. So it's like a soul box for this one. Okay, it just turned into a parasite. Oh, now it's a doppelgast. Okay. Gotta do it, I'm guessing one more time. Alright, now we gotta kill it. Whoa. Just teleport us. Or teleported us right in front of him. Okay, it just turned into a boss Almagal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The zombies do like so much damage. Alright, I'm popping. Alright, nice. We are in like a whole different area now. So we gotta eliminate 72 enemies. This next part, okay. Alright, nice. What is that? Oh god. I'm about to just pop this and just go ham on him. Alright, he's already dead. Sharpshooter is so clutch for Oscar. If you guys don't know what sharpshooter is, it's the it's like an ability you can put on your gun that makes body shots headshots pretty much. Third area. This is a long glitch. Another spot from the campaign. So we have to like capture 3 zones, I assume. Yeah. What the hell? Naked mannequins. A little weird. This is kind of crazy. So how long do you have to like stand in this? Oh, there we go. I'll do that 2 more times. Alright, that's another zone secured. I'm not doing that one ever again. You have to be really slow on this if you're solo, especially, because this is kind of insane. I just wish I could see like the progress of the zone. That was kind of crazy. Alright, glitch boss. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's just a Zersa again. I believe it's not as tanky as the other one. Oh my god. Woo. Destroy the beehives. Oh my god, he just regained like a bunch of health. Are you serious? At least he's not as tough as the others are, so we had to kill. He's probably gonna have another beehive. Oh my god, he's like insanely fast. Yeah, another beehive. There's one over here. Yeah, he's regaining a lot of health. Where's it at? Okay. Nah, I'm about to delete him right now. What is that? Complete the glitch. Command killer without any beehive. I didn't get to read that. It was a Dark Ops though. Alright. We're about to delete this fool. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize my thing ran out that fast. Why is there giant knives getting thrown at me? What is happening right now? He's so weak. Oh my gosh. Nice. Holy crap. Okay, I think that's gotta be like the hardest glitch fracture so far in this game, because oh my gosh. We got the operator skin for Razor, and we got a pretty sick calling card. And we got the base camo version. Alright, so this is what the operator skin looks like for Razor that we just got from that, and it's a little creepy. The eyes are like bloodshot red. And we also got the base camo called DK. It looks kind of cool. What does it look like in dark area? Not too bad. Why did my ion reset? What? Yeah, we also got this calling card to complete the command killer glitch without any beehives surviving for more than 20 seconds. Okay. That's okay, a pretty cool calling card. Like some skeleton ice dragon. I fear that we are not done yet. To get the animated camo, we gotta do what we just did 2 more times. 2 more operators for 50-50 and Faulkner. So we just did it with Razor. Now we gotta do it with Faulkner and 50-50 to get the animated camo. I don't want to do this 2 more times, but it's worth that camo, so let's get it. Nice, let's go. Alright, that's 50-50 done. Alright, so this is what the operator skin looks like for 50-50, and oh my gosh. Some Halloween-y type face. We just gotta do it 1 more time with Faulkner, and we get the animated camo. Oh, we just got another Dark Ops calling card. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That skin for Faulkner looked insane. Alright, this is what the skin looks like. And oh my gosh. The skin is so clean, dude. Like, this is tough, dude. What? And we got some new calling cards. Hoarder, unlock all 3 operator skins from the command killer glitch. You get an animated tank calling card, which is pretty dope. And we also got this calling card for just beating it once. We also got this calling card for just beating the glitch 1 time, and it's pretty insane. And then I got this one called LFG. Kill 500 Nightmare Zone enemies while solo. But who cares about all of that when we got the animated camo? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, so this is what the camo looks like. Let's check it out in game. And ooh, wait. It's actually not that bad. I low-key thought it was gonna be really bad at first, because I didn't see like the pink flashing, but this is actually really cool. I think I still like the previous one a little more, the previous glitch camo. But this one's actually pretty cool too, though. I might run this for a while. I didn't realize like there's like pink and like snow going along the gun. You got like some skulls too. That's what it looks like on the MXR. And ooh. Okay. I like how it glows. Yeah. What do you guys think about this camo? You guys think it's worth it for this camo? I think it's worth it. This camo's pretty good. It's not bad. Especially if you're like in a dark area. There's like no dark areas on this map though, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's not bad of a camo. It's not. This is a pretty cool camo. But let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out if I like made a mistake or something in the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.